Greetings and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. I'm KatherineOfSky and we are still here on our volcanic ash planet because I thought about going back and then I was like, well, wait a second, why? We could just warp to another system, one that's near our other systems. And let's see, that's 9 light years. I was looking for, just to look and see what kind of minerals they have. So this has fire ice and optical grating crystal. Grating crystal is great, but let's see what else we have. Crude oil, fire ice, fractal silicon, organic crystals, which are great. And this is Vendemiatrix. Interesting name. Okay. The other place that we were looking at was Eta Aquilae, which we can see has the organic crystal and the optical grating crystal and also crude oil. That's kind of important because we're almost tapped out on our main system here. So let's see, what else do we have here? Eta Scorpii, crude oil, fire ice, organic crystal, spiniform stalagmite, and more sulfuric acid. That's great. Gosh, I think we're going to go to Eta Aquilae. I think that is probably our best bet for the moment. Did we start research? No, we did not. Geez, I talked about it, but I didn't actually do it. So vertical launching silos. Let's get this. We can actually start our Dyson sphere when we do that. Now this is really important to unlock the Dyson sphere stress system. And what I was thinking about between episodes is I'm like, I wonder if we should just set up a very tiny setup for green science just to get it going. Let's see. This is also important, allows ray receivers to consume graviton lenses to increase the max output power. We'd have to set up graviton lenses, but that's a really good thing to do. We can get replicators 3, which I don't think we need. They consume a lot of electricity for very little extra benefit. It says plus 50% replicator speed, but I believe they are... what are they? They actually are plus 50% because they're 1.5 speed. So let's see. These are needed for green science. So maybe we should get those first and then get these. And this also enables us to do green science into warpers, which is a nice little recipe as well. You use a lot less materials for that. So I think I'll leave this one for now and maybe queue some more upgrades. Universe exploration is great. Mecha core needs green. This is okay. Let's look at solar sail life and similar things. Yep, ray transmission, vertical construction. I don't know. We don't really need a lot of these things right now. Logistics carrier capacity would be good. Well, a lot would be good. This one, I think we'll wait on that research speed one. I think we're pretty good as is, but look at how fast the research is going right now. Of course, we did have a little bit of buildup on the purples. Okay, so let's get away from the planet right now and figure out where we're gonna go. Eta Aquilae. I wonder, let's just check the star chart. I wonder if I can pin it from here. Let's see. Hello? What is S? Oh, that's vertical. North or something. So this is what we're looking for. Can I right click this? No, I can't. I can't do anything here. Okay, so it is in the direction of Rostaban, would be kind of to the left, and it's a red star. Let's find where that might be. Navigating here is not ideal. Let's see. Ikarev. We might just be too far to see it. Iklarav. Okay, let's look at our map again real quick. There's Iklarav. Oh, it's like down. Okay, it's down here. This away somewhere. Eta Aquilae. There we go. Okay, we know we're going to set something up here. So let's just go. All right. There we go. Warp engine starting. Hooray. Now, it's fair distance away, 6 light years, so we'll see. Hopefully we have enough energy in the tank here. But if not, then we can just wait. We actually have to wait until our energy tank refuels. But I think if that happens, I'll probably just pause the recording so we don't actually have to wait in real time, because that's... I don't think I have enough stories to fill that amount of time. Though you never can tell. You would be surprised. Okay, so let's see. We are getting down to the wire here. It will stop if we have no more energy, but hopefully within less single digits here. Good, 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 good. Okay. Okay, warp engine stopped automatically. Okay, we can get the launching silos. Oh, this is exciting though. Look at this pretty star. Wow. That's beautiful. Okay, we have an M-type star. It is, let's see, does it tell us here what the luminosity is? Yeah, it's 0.879. So this has, it would be less effective to build a Dyson sphere or swarm here. So let's find out about the planets in this system. I want to kind of look at those. And oh, we have 2 only. That's interesting. This one has, holy fuzzy cats, 4 million. Oh my gosh. Pardon my brain today. It is slightly on the blink. Organic crystal 4 million has tons of stone and coal. Not much else in copper and silicon titanium. But this one does. This one has 11 million titanium and 40 million stone. Holy fuzzy cats. This is crazy. Look at this. It has a reverse rotation. That's funky. The inclination is good though in terms of solar. Let's see, solar energy. Wow, wind ratio is 0. Solar energy is 53%. Oof, that's awful. But we have lots of optical grating crystal, which is pretty darn good. We also have some fire ice here, which could be great for energy mining or for making graphite. 100% construction area. It's a barren desert. So I'm thinking, let's see, what do we actually want here? Let's go toward one of these planets. Maybe, you know what, I'm just going to slow down because I have no idea which one we want to go to. I'll just kind of like generally slow down there. We were looking for organic crystal, I think. So that one is actually on planet 1. Yeah, it's definitely not on planet 2, but optical grating crystal, we need to check the recipe for that. So let's go to Eta Aquilae 1, and we're going to grab some of that organic crystal. Ooh, quantum chips, yay. This is great. So let's go and speed up there. Oh, this is so nice. This is really, feels so like freeing to be able to go wherever we want. This looks like an interesting planet. Hello? Hello, pink stuff. Woo! It's a mushroom planet. Oh, I love mushroom planets. They look so cool. They have like all of these mushrooms there. Look at this. Mushrooms. Yay. Look at these. Aw. Pretty flowers. Trees that are weepy. Aw. Nice. Look like cypresses. Yeah. And mushrooms. Tasty mushrooms. Tasty mushroom particle broadband brought to you by this planet, Eta Aquilae 1. Oh, so good. All right, back to seriousness now. Let's look and see where we have stuff. We have, let's see, organic crystal vein here. Holy fuzzy cats, we have a lot here. Right in this small area, we have 9, 23, and 22 veins. Let's see, 4 million is the total. Yeah, that's about 4 million all in this area. So we can build one post to satisfy all of this. Now this place has a wind energy ratio of 100% and solar of 79%. So this would be a pretty great place to just collect the crystals. We can put out a few solar panels initially. Or we can, do we have, what is the other? I forgot. We have oil here. Now, there are no gas giants in this system, so that's going to be a tiny problem in terms of free power. So no orbital collectors for us, alas. But we're going to try to get something going at least. So let's set up some miners here, because organic crystal is going to be needed en masse for the next parts of our lives here. Oh geez, I forgot to go shopping for belts at the mall. It's like, oh no. Hello? Oh, that's why. Had an extra weird belt there. I think what I'm going to ask this thing to do is I'm going to ask it to bring some belts. Let's have it ask for, I don't know, 800 belts. Remote demand. And I think it should still work even if it's off. Yep, we are already getting a supply coming in. Anything else we need while we're shopping? We have some wind mines. What did I do with the solar panels? Did I run out of them? I completely forgot. I thought I was going to like put them in a box, but I feel like I didn't put them in a box. I have no idea where the solar panels went. This is a very strange feeling, like, huh, where did they go? I have no idea. We have many question marks in our heads right now. Like, how did that even happen? All right, so, yep, getting some mining done here. Oh, this is so good. That makes me happy. This is one of the things that is such a nice resource to get. Really, really nice resource. Because it simplifies your life so much. So much. I think that's enough miners here. We don't really need a kabillion of them. Well, I mean, I could be mistaken. Maybe we do need a kabillion, but... But anyway, let's see, make sure that that doesn't mess up that. No, it's fine. Good, good. Sure. All right, and I'll start to put some power poles in here. Oh, wow, we already got green science. This is progressing quite quickly. I'm not going to use those fancy power poles, I don't think. Just don't want to waste the energy. All right. At the moment, though, we have tons of stuff. This is so great. I love that. Hey, quick shipping. That's so good. Let's find ourselves... we don't need a pole. Never mind. This is a pole, but we have less than sufficient solar energy. So let's go ahead and not do that. Oh, and we can set this one up for the organic crystals. All of them can be there. And I'm going to rely on local stations to come and get this for themselves, I think. All right, and I'm going to go also and do something like building... That's fun. Nope. Okay, that can happen. I should have done it along that line. I think it would have looked better. But it doesn't really matter that much. Not really at all. Okay, very nice. Look at the water, how pretty it is. Wow. This is nice. This is a nice planet. I like it a lot. I wonder if my other planet's gonna get jealous. Maybe. I found one of these mushroom planets in my test game and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to move here. It's so beautiful. And yeah, I didn't actually move because I kind of finished my test game. I didn't want to play anymore on it since I started the YouTube game. So it was kind of miss it in some ways, but in other ways, it's okay to be, you know, just doing the things and exploring a new universe. I find it hard to focus if I have too many games going on at once. Like I forget where I put stuff, or, oh yeah, didn't I do this? And no, you did that in the other game. Not this one though, not this one. So it's a bit like kind of iffy to be doing that all the time. And it's kind of like gives a better opportunity for focus to just do one game at a time. So I've stopped playing my test game and we're just like going with the YouTubes right now. I think with this thing, I'm going to turn it down to like the lowest charging power possible. We are generating crystals right now, but we'll be generating a lot more once we have kind of charged up that station. I wonder, I guess it doesn't have to have power if it's just a receiver. I think that's correct. I don't think it actually has to have power. That would actually give us a better idea of how much power we actually need rather than just generating it for funsies. But I think this amount of wind mines should definitely power that many miners, you would think. Because it's kind of doing that right now. I'm going to still leave the pole kind of empty in case we want to put a Dyson sphere around this sun, even though it's probably unlikely, considering we only have 2 planets that would depend on it. And it seems like this could be a good place for mining. But yeah, without the luminosity there, it's not ever going to generate a lot of power for us. Like if we go into the Dyson sphere, not this one, the other one. This one, there we go. We can see that it has a multiplier of 0.879. However, I have heard from people in our Discord, they were talking about this the other day, where they were saying, you know, I have a start with luminosity 2.4 x, and it gives a lot more than 2.4 times the power. That's just anecdotal, of course, but it could be that there's some kind of a hidden multiplier or something like that, or it's some kind of a, what do you call it? A square power or something like that. I don't know. A big multiplier thingy. Yeah, we'll just use the technical terms. Technical terms are really good most of the time. Yeah. Lack of item. Okay, so we're lacking items now. We have, how much power? We have enough, I think. This thing is still charging. And I think this is going to be fine. And we're now getting a ton of crystals. Now, what else does this planet have for us? We have, let's see, spiniform stalagmites, kimberlite, and oil. This one has a lot of oil. Let's just check out this oil. These oil claims. Wow. 3.92 a second, 2.88, 2.79. That's good, considering the ones on our home planet are like 1.2 or something. So this is having a lot more oil than our home planet. So this might be a really great place to build some oil stuff if we need it. Now we were going to look at the other recipe. What were we looking at? There's the spiniform stalactite that goes into carbon nanotubes. So that might be a really easy thing to make here as well. Just make nanotubes here out of mined stuff. Those are unipolar magnets. These are the optical grating crystals that go into Casimir crystals. That is so much easier, I think, than the diamonds, this stuff. Titanium crystals. They look like diamonds to me, but what is the other thing that we were looking at? Is it this? No. It's kimberlite. I'm going to check out the solar system. I forgot what we were looking for. I thought I would recognize it, but no. Oh yeah, it was kimberlite. That's right. That is right. And then the optical grating crystals were going into the Casimir crystals. That's right. Okay. So this is a really, really, really nice recipe there. If we can get those guys mined. Now then, I think we might look at the spiny-form stalagmite crystals here. So let's find where those are on our planet. Here we have 1 million. And yeah, that's one patch only here. So we can, let's change this belt to go in there. Okay, and then we'll take this belt. Kind of, let's see, it's all the way down there. So just basically from the south, just belt it in. I like using belts for this kind of thing because they are free, essentially. Well, I mean, they cost money to make, or they cost materials to make, but they don't cost any energy, so we don't have to worry about that, especially on kind of an energy-poor planet at the moment. Okay, so there is our belt. I think that's a good spot to leave it because we can mine stuff here. And what do we need to do with this? What machine does this use? Chemical facility. Okay, so 2 of these goes into 2 of those, and it takes 4 seconds. We need half. Well, yeah, okay. Let's just figure out how many veins we have and then see what we can do with it, or how many veins as in covered veins. Because obviously that's different than the total number of veins. So nice how you can like sneak them in here and just completely cover this area. I think I'm going to just move that in that way so I can get a second one in over there. Ah, yes, there we go. That's looking good. Okay. And these guys can go around this way, maybe. Now, I don't know if we have enough wind mines to power all of this stuff up. That's going to be interesting. But it should be okay. Okay, so that's all that done. So I think we need, let's see, if we look at this thing again. So 2 of those to 2 of those. And it takes 4 seconds. We can produce a half an ore a second. So every 4 seconds, we'd need 2 ore for 1 machine. Okay, so every 2 seconds we need 2 ore for 1 machine. No, wait, every... Oh no, brain, help. Okay, so let's see. 2 ore per 4 second is 1 ore per 2 seconds. So that is half an ore per second. So I guess we need 1 machine per each. Is that correct? Maybe. Let's say that that's correct. Okay, here we have 10, 7, 17, 25, 32, 37, and 41. 41 machines? Really? Do we really need 41 machines? That sounds a bit skeptical to me. I am skeptical of this number. That seems like way too high numbers. Why don't we do 20 and see how it goes? I think that's a better option here. Okay, so let's just put them here for now. Let's see, that's 2, it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then these guys are gonna go belt to there. And then we'll have another output belt or input belt going this way. Let's hook up these half of the machines and see how it goes. So these are gonna go out, there, in, there. Oh wait, these are producing these guys. Okay, so there's no extra products, which is great. And of course, one of the things that I forgot to do is do the recipe on all of them, but that's okay. We are aware of the problem. Me and all my bots. That's who we are, just in case you were wondering. Okay, let's choose here and go with this. Hooray. And copy. And let's see, paste, paste, paste. Let's see, paste, 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 paste. Oh. I really should rebind the copy paste keys because you can't use them with WASD. They just too far, way too far. Okay, so that is something. Let's go and power these guys up. And I also need to get the power lines placed here. We'll do some long distance because it's kind of useful. Okay, and then this one is going to be graphene. No, carbon nanotubes, that's what they're called. So, yep, remote supply. All right, so now we have these guys hooked up. They're waiting for product. And I'm just gonna hook up the mines and see. Oh, whoops. That was a bit of a power pole flub, pardon me. Okay. And the input is the lower belt. So what I can do is just kind of change this structure a tiny bit. There we go. Go this away instead. All right, time to get power poles. Oh, they're in here already. We just need to hook them up. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, so this is a few. We'll see how far this goes along. Because I wonder if I'm like grossly miscalculating things, or maybe not. It looks like this is very rapidly filling up. Yep, we definitely need more of these guys. So let's add a few more. Okay, so let's see. This goes out there and in there. Yeah, I'm having one of my like brain cloudy days, so it's like it doesn't really work to calculate stuff on the fly. But it's okay. You know, we all have our days, that's for sure. Out and in. Okay. Now we are making stuff. And maybe I calculated correctly because this is just not even moving. We're at 75% power. Okay, so we definitely need more power here. What can we do about that? That is going to be interesting. How do we fix that problem? What resources do we have again here? We have 10 million coal. We could do coal power plants. We could do more wind mines. Could do them. Because we have, we are actually, what do you call it? Satisfying most of our power right now. Let's order like 200 wind mines. There we go. Oh, in transit 500. I love this. It's like, sure, it's just fine. This is going to be great, though, to get these materials back to our home base. I'm really looking forward to, like, kind of revamping the whole production process. That's going to be so good. I'm also, let's get some more chemical plants, too, because I think we're almost out. So let's get, like, 100, which is way too many, but there we go. We're going to get 100. Hooray! That's something, at least. Oh, man. But look at this stuff charging into the tower. This is great. Really great. Oh, and we need, I think we need, oh no, we have plenty of belts. We have plenty of belts. Yeah, it looks like our initial calculations might have been correct, actually, so. So, Hail Mushroom Planet, land of organic crystals and, whatever this stuff is, spiniform stalactite. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, let's see. This one goes there. Okay, lack of items. So we'll do the other bits that we can do till our ship comes in. Go. All right. We'll get our power poles. That's going to be important. And then also important to hook this stuff up to the correct line. So let's see, we want the output again top side, right? Yeah, or left side in this case. So this one is the input. No, that's the output. Geez, I almost made a mistake there. A very bad one. It's fine though, it'll be fine. Okay, let's get a splitter. And splitters basically enable you to split at high speed. Though, of course, with the sorters, you should be able to get pretty decent rate as well. This is in, that's out. Okay. Out, in, out. Oh, God, I made a mess of that one. Okay. It's fine, though, it's fine. Out and in. There's also something quite zen and meditative about just like placing these sorters and stuff like that. It's kind of relaxing. Okay, here we go. And let's see if our stuff has arrived. Yes, from the global shopping surface. Not even global, it's more than global. It is much wind mines. We're talking about many, many, many wind mines. Jeez, so many. Well, I hope this is going to be enough. Unless I really haven't calculated and we need like twice as many as this. That would be very many. But I don't think I'll build that many. I think we don't really need it. All right, let's go back to sorters again. That was one thing I kind of need. Oh, geez, really? I don't kind of need it. I need it emergently. So let's order some sorters. And maybe 200 or 400 is enough. Remote demand. I want to get these things placed down so that we can test the capacity needed here, because that's important to me. Oopsies. Excuse me, go away. Ooh, solar ray energy dissipation. Perfect. Whoa, okay, so we are way out of power right now. We're at 48% power, which is not ideal. So let's go ahead and start placing some wind mines around. at the moment, we're not going to really use much else of this landscape around here for stuff, so it's okay to kind of use this area for that. I wonder if I should just find a big kind of empty space where I can just do sort of like God mode building and just put them in grids. So I think that might be a tiny touch faster than this. But yeah, this is an area where, I mean, you might even think about importing deuteron fuel rods from our home base planet. That might be a solution to the energy problem here. Okay. Okay, I can get rid of that power pole. I get rid of the power poles, by the way, because they kind of block other structures. So basically they have an AoE that prevents other structures from being placed near them. You can see this when you want to try to add more power poles. It's like, nope, too close. Which I find kind of funny because like in Factorio, you can just like add a kabillion next to each other and it doesn't matter at all. Which I don't really understand why in this game you can't, because it doesn't really make sense from a building perspective, but that's okay. He's okay. Okay, so they stopped flashing. What do we have now? We have almost full power. And we have full production. Completely full mining going on. The belt isn't moving all the time, which tells me we probably need more of these chemical plants. But I think that's enough for now. I think we're quite content for now on those. And I think we'll just build a few more wind mines to make this to be 100%. And then finish up here and then go to another place. Let's see, get our sorters. That's important. All right. Oh, inventory full. Some of them got thrown out, I guess. Oh dear. Ah, yes, because it gave us like many. I don't know how many, but too many apparently. Let's see if I can move some fuel in here. Yes, I can. That's good. Oh no. Now that would be a nice feature if it auto sorted your inventory before throwing things out. That would be nice. All right, in any case, we have these things. The other planet had optical grating crystal. Yeah, that's a nice thing. And that's going to be needed for our green science. So let's go and fix it. Let's go get some. Getting all the stuff. Eta Aquilae 2. We are coming for you. This is quite exciting, building all this stuff. It's like, wow, fun. It's good. I feel like I haven't been home in a long time, though. And we were talking about fixing the sulfuric acid and the graphene and other stuff. So it feels kind of strange to be like, I don't know, prancing among the outer worlds or something. Ooh, hello. Well, this was the desert planet, I think, right? Crash. Sorry. Wow, this is white. This is like the moon, a tiny bit. Like Earth's moon. It's very gray and it's very... I like the pock marks, though. Those are fun. Yeah, nice. Like meteorite impacts. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have lots of silicon. That's nice. That is a nice place for silicon. So here is our optical grating crystal reserves. It is one vein, which is this way. Yeah, we thought about setting up silicon mining on the other planet, but we never actually did so. So this might be the planet where we do this. Oh, those are so pretty. Look how crunchy they look. Isn't that nice? They're actually see-through as well. They're like translucent. That's crazy cool. All right, looking great. Alrighty, so what other resources around here do we want to tap? There's silicon up here. There's our pole. What do we got here? We have a decent, yeah, if we want to do a Dyson Swarm or solar, we can do solar. We have to do something because we only have 53,000 and 0 coal. That's kind of inconvenient. We might actually burn fire ice at this rate. Considering that fire ice is best gotten from gas giants, I think we can use some of this to supplement our energy, but man, this is rough. This is actually really rough. This might be a good candidate for importing power, actually. Now, the question is, do I have it in a place that has warpers? Yes, I do. I have it in a station that has warpers. So we could go, yeah, let's do it. Let's just export it to here and hope it'll be enough. All right. We also have the kimberlite, which I don't think we needed. Was that the substitute for... or what? For diamonds. Yeah, it was for diamonds. But I feel like graphene is such a... I don't know. It's kind of a basic thing. I don't mind using graphite. So I don't feel like mining kimberlite is worth it. Let's see. Silicon, titanium... Wow, it is very dark on the other side. Look at that. So there's silicon here as well. I think we might put... yeah, we can put a few solar panels just to like get things basically started. Do I have any? That is a good question. I do not. Oh, the sad times are here right now. This is sad times, man. All right, in that case, we won't be able to do that. Let's go back here. Let's just start. Let's put a tower here. Let's try that. Let's start off with the basics here. Let's have our tower. And I think I want to import like solar panels. And I want to have 100 of them. So remote demand, go. Next, we want to import these guys, Deuteron thingamajiggies, and we're going to import 100 of them. Actually, we're going to import 200 of these because the trip is long, so remote demand. Let's go. And we'll see if we're going to get any of those. I don't know. Wow, 500 are coming to us. Right. That's not good. So this whole wind mine thing makes me like just want to drop them off on the other planet because this planet can't even use them. So I can't even leave them here in a chest. That doesn't even make sense. So for some reason, this is not getting any of these guys. What if I did 100? Does that help? No? I wonder why. I wonder what settings I have on the other thing. I don't know. Oh, there's our crystal over here. So what I'm going to do with the optical grating crystal is just ship it. I'm not going to do anything other than mine it and ship it. I mean, we could do coal power. That is... wait, do we have coal here? I forgot already. We might. We might have coal power somewhere. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Looking good. Looking good. We'll get our power poles in here. As if we had some power to hope for. Yep. Not existing right now. At all. Hello? Still none here. That's really surprising to me. Like, really surprising. Okay, so I want to set this to 0 now. And I'm going to take out a few. And then put the rest back in. Actually, we have to set it to max. No, 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 no. Ah, no. I'm going to set it to remote supply now. Oh, God. I wonder what happens if the place is full. Do the ships go into limbo and, like, not be able to pick up any more? Like, I have no idea what happens. I've never experienced this before. This is so strange. Okay, these poor, poor solar panels will not be able to get anything. Okay, it'll be fine. No, that's not the right spot. Maybe there? I don't know. I am really now puzzled, like, why the thing isn't getting any power, any of the deuteron fuel cells. What I think I should do, though, is I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up, and this is enough for now, I think, power plant or solar power wise here. Okay. We probably don't need to power that, but I'm going to do it anyway. And what I'm going to do is just get the power plant situation set up. And then when we figure it out on the other side, because it's clearly another side thing that's happening, I think that's when I'm going to, like, this is going to automatically start because we'll have these power plants already set up. So let's see, where can we set them up? Maybe here? Sure. Let's get this done as well. Really? Okay. That's just fine. So let's take this stuff here. Optical grating crystal. There we go, and you can have all of it. And then, actually, I want to do something different there. I think I'll set them up this way and just have them aligned here. So let's look at our power plant options. And no, we don't have any. Sadness. Okay, well, looks like we're going to have to go back to the base anyway and get those pulled out and, yeah, figure out what's going on here. Because that is definitely not what I want. So I was intending to have this here, remote startup kind of thing, but it ain't going to happen because this is not getting any of our things. So we have this set to remote demand. We have no vessels here, but we can be delivered to. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. So anyway, I think what will happen is that I will go back to our home planet on Rostaban and just chill there until we record the next episode. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.